What's up guys, Tensiv here, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial on what you should use when you create class combinations when you play competitive. Now, when I play GB variant gameplay, I usually use the MSMC when I'm rushing with long barrel and quick draw handle. I use the long barrel because I feel like it helps a little bit as it adds some damage and some range, and quick draw so I can just aim down sights faster on people. And I use the MSMC mainly because it's really just probably the best submachine gun out there. I use lightweight for my first perk because everything else is banned really. Like you wouldn't need hardline or blind eye or ghost unless you're using score streaks. And flak jacket's banned from GB variant gameplay, so lightweight's the one you're stuck with. Toughness, I use toughness really on any map but Plaza, because on Plaza you rush into the club to get your stuns out, so you'd use fast hands. Otherwise you just stick with toughness and fast hands. Perk 3, I use actually the perk 3 wild card, so I can get 2 perk 3s, or 2 or 3 perks. So I have Dead Silence and Extreme Conditioning. Now, one thing I do, if I know I'm playing a team that's probably not the best and doesn't have a headset, and I know they're not going to be sound whoring, I switch out Dead Silence with Dexterity since it gives you an extra edge over your opponents. It can help you win those gunfights quicker and more efficient. Attack Mask is banned, so you can't really use that, and Awareness is also banned, and Engineer is useless. For my lethal, I usually have a grenade, but if I'm playing, Plaza, I usually take off the grenade and put 2 concussions. And concussions are the way to go. I mean, unless you're playing hardpoint, you want to use EMP sometimes, but concussions are usually the best thing to do. So my second class, this is my second most used class. This is the M8A1 with stock, reflex, and quick draw. Stock I use mainly because you can like strafe. It pretty much like bends their bullets in a way, so they can't really hit you, but you can still hit them as long as your aim is on. So it makes you move faster while aiming down sights with the reflex sight, and I use the reflex sight because I don't like the iron sights on the M8 at all. Quick draw because again gives you an extra edge. Now lightweight, same as the other one. I use toughness on this class, only toughness because you're going to get long range encounters, like mostly. You want to control your encounters that you get, and toughness is going to really help you because you're not going to flinch like as much, so it helps a lot. Perk 3, Dead Silence. I only use one perk 3 because I usually hang back with this gun a little bit, which lets me use the primary gunfighter for my third attachment on the primary. I use just a grenade and a concussion. Self-explanatory, like I said, just in case you're in a close range counter, you can just concussion them, stun them or whatever, and then nade, or just rush up to them and kill them with the M8. Third class is my second submachine gun class, or rushing class, the PDW. Now, some people do use foregrip. I prefer foregrip because to me it's kind of unreliable because it can have a lot of recoil, but then again it can have none. So really, it depends. And quick draw again, so I can aim down faster, and the same perks I applied before to the MSMC. This is if I'm not really on point with my MSMC and I need to use a different gun. I always have a sniper, just in case, like on maps like Yemen or Cargo, I can snipe one person out real quick. And usually, I would say have a cap 40 on here, and take out your grenade and stuns, because you're mainly going to be sitting in the back. Cap 40 with long barrel. This class is really good for sniping, because I use the ballistic CPU, so you can hard scope. Yeah, I know, hard scope, boo, but it doesn't matter in competitive. What matters is you get the win. So you use ballistics, so there's no sway, or practically no sway. Extended mag in case there's 2 or 3 people and you miss a couple shots, and FMJ because you don't want hit markers, and you can wallbang people. Cap 40, most overpowered secondary there is, probably better than most of the SMGs. Long barrel just increases the damage and range. My perks, lightweight, toughness, again because you're going to be from a distance, most likely, so it'll help you a lot. Perk 3, dexterity, because, well, if you're a quickscoper, you know, it helps a lot, so I would always actually prefer dexterity. Either dexterity or dead silence, you can switch those out. Depends if you're gonna be on a closer range map, you'd want to use dexterity. Okay, for class 5, this is my second assault rifle class. I love the Type 25 for two reasons. It can be used as an assault rifle and a submachine gun because of its super high fire rate. As you can see, its fire rate is probably one of the most, or the fastest in its class besides the M27. Actually, I think it's faster, yeah. So I prefer the Type 25, so you can kill people like super close range really, really, really fast. And quick draw handle because it, again, gets you an edge over the opponent. You can aim down sights really quick, and if you're precise, you will kill them really, really fast because the rate of fire is amazing. FMJ because people sometimes go behind cover, and it really annoys me when I get 3 or 4 hit markers and I just spray through the wall then and try and pick up that kill. It's really helped a lot, especially if you plant the bomb on one side and you can hear him, diffusing it. You can just spray through that bomb and you're guaranteed they kill. Lightweight, toughness, again, same reasons. Actually, toughness on Plaza, again, you could switch it to fast hands if you want to wall bang through that wall in club. That can also get you a couple kills. I just prefer toughness. Extreme conditioning, dead silence, same reason. Extreme conditioning just so I can run further because it helps so many situations. You just plant the bomb, it's a 1v3 situation, you need to haul ass out of there. You need to get out of there as fast as you can. Grenade and concussion, again, self-explanatory. Grenade, this can be, again, used as a closer, far-range gun. You can use it on any map, pretty much, and it'll do you good. And concussion, so yeah, and perfectly agreed again. So that was it for my tutorial on what you should use for your custom classes when playing competitive. It's me, Tensiv. See you guys later. Peace.